Red McCombs began his career in the auto business with a promise to his customers. He would go the extra mile to help them buy the car they really wanted to drive.
That process was, I know that you want a car and I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you want and I'm going to help you get it.
And by keeping that promise, he found himself on the road to success, selling 4 times as many cars as any other salesman in town.
I was selling 30 to 35 cars a month, and the average we're selling about 8, and that's still the case.
Red's passion for customer care became his famous lifelong motto.
At Red McCombs, we're driven to serve.
Along the way, he not only sold more cars than any other salesman in the state of Texas, he also built the #1 winningest basketball team in NBA history.
We are committed that this franchise in San Antonio will be the very best that there is in the NBA.
The noisiest arena in the NBA.
San Antonio is known now internationally because of the Spurs. It's by far the biggest thing that I ever had anything to do with insofar as capturing a community.
I see him as a visionary. Everything he put his hands on really found great success. And he was a mentor to me, an example, and a friend.
He co-founded the world's most successful radio, TV, and outdoor media empire.
Never intended to build that worldwide greatest group of stations ever put together, and it allowed me to do a lot of things I couldn't have done otherwise.
And he turned sleepy San Antonio into the 7th largest city in the entire U.S. with a 250-year anniversary party called Hemisphere 68.
I would say that Red McCombs' legacy is the gift of his leadership, the gift of his vision in building San Antonio from what it was when he first moved here to what it is today.
Those are just a few of Red's personal achievements.
I want to win my turf, and if you're on the next corner, I'm going to beat you, and which I usually do.
With all his success, his larger-than-life exploits, and his pure Texas charm, Red always considered his lifelong love affair with his wife Charlene and the family they built together to be his greatest accomplishment.
We know the contagious nature of his love for Charlene and how they mutually respected each other, and he listened to her, and they formed a marriage that inspired us for 69 years.
I'm Linda.
I'm Marcia. And I'm Connie.
And together, we are the real Red McCombs team.
And Charlene had a lot to do with who he gave money to. And the Empire Theater is named after her. They gave money to the Tobin Center for the Performing Arts.
But Red wasn't content to just look after his family. He opened up his heart and he opened up his wallet to make a Texas-sized contribution to fight cancer at MD Anderson Hospital. He also made the single largest gift in history to the University of Texas Business School to help students get on the fast track to success for generations to come.
Nearly 23 years ago, Red made a transformative gift that, in his words, aside from my family, was truly the defining moment of my life. It defined our school too.
In every way, Red inspired us to think bigger, do more, give more, strive to be the best, and never lose sight of our student focus.
Red McCombs loved cars.
His initial success in car dealerships was magnified incredibly with everything that he touched.
He loved sports.
I'm grateful to have known him. I'm grateful to the McCombs family.
And he loved this city.
Probably the biggest impact he had here was with his businesses and the investments that he's made here.
And most of all, he loved his family.
What's also amazing about Red is how he included his family as a top priority while conducting business with global impact.
He has been called the most significant San Antonian of the 20th century. Billy Joe Red McCombs is forever remembered for 95 years of life, incredibly well lived.
At Mission Park and Mission Park Cares, we'd like to bring you more programming each and every week.
Yes, just subscribe here or catch us every Sunday morning on Fox 29.
And remember, at Mission Park, it's our mission to care.